everyone, Jeff Day here for Better Days Technology here in Rhode Island, and we're going to do a walkthrough here of all the improvements we made here at Sojourner House in Providence. First off, we're at the front door. We added a intercom that also records 24/7 video feed. It's going to allow anyone who comes and walks up to the front door to press a button and interact with an iPad that's at the front desk, but it's also acting as a key card reader. So we can walk up to the door, we can scan our credentials, and then we put an electrified handset on this doorknob. As you can see, this is a turn-of-the-century door, so it needed a lot more than a normal door would have needed. We were able to really take the time to use Bondo on this door and get ready for a fresh coat of paint that Sojourner House is going to give this later on this week. Added a door position switch here to let people know if the door was open or closed. And like I said, this is an electronic handset, so unlike a normal handset or a strike that would be in the door frame, we actually had to core drill this door. This is a pretty typical building in Rhode Island, built in the late 1800s, and this is really a door that only a specialist is going to be able to electrify, and that's what we had here on site this weekend. Door whip that goes here. The guys did an amazing job taking down some turn-of-the-century trim and making it look like they were never here until we get to areas where we did some master conduit bending, and that's really the chef's kiss on this front door. We come over to this regular aluminum storefront door, but we were able to work with Alsa Abloy to get the proper strike here, and then we added access control here. I'll be real honest with you, when we spec'd this job out, I was thinking that we were gonna have to do conduit all over the place, but the guys got here, they did an amazing job. They started snaking walls that I didn't think could be snaked, and did an amazing job getting wiring to where we needed wiring. And then, like I said, no wire in sight over here, just our regular door whip over there. And then we get into our front lobby area. We were able to give this place an entire Wi-Fi network package. So what you're seeing here is a couple of different access point models that we have across the building. And while we were piping up to this area, we added a camera that views the entire lobby as well. One of the add-ons that we did was we added this station here, this cabling. This was always one of these devices that they need for hard of hearing, and it translates things for their folks who come in and visit. But this terminal with the existing Wi-Fi never worked. We knew it would work with the new Wi-Fi that was coming in, but we added a network drop here just to make sure that this device is hardwired and ready to rock. Welcome, you're on camera.
Hello.
So this was a door that we felt wasn't really ready for access control, so we worked with Sojourner House to have them add a new door to the back of the building, and then we were able to put access control on this door as well. So tenants, actually, there's tenants that live on the 3rd floor, so they're going to be able to access this door and then go up this staircase and go right to their unit. We got an access controlled door here as well, so any employees are going to be able to come in and just go right to here, hit a badge. And then we added, this door was never electric, so we added a strike here. We have a lot of guys who like to come to the job and work on these wooden strikes, wooden frame strikes, and this one was no different. You can't even tell that we were here. It's awesome. Door position switch. If we come down here, we'll see a 9600 strike that we put in this doorway. And a card reader out here. While we're at the back door, we added security in the back staircase as well. We got a camera out here that has a view of the whole back lot. So this particular building has 3 means of egress. We wanted to make sure that all 3 of them were under surveillance at all times, so we added a camera to this door here. This door is mostly used for people who need to visit the facility and can't come through the front door. Any handicapped visitors, stuff like that. So, but we wanted to make sure all 3 entries had adequate camera coverage. This is another door that we added. Like I was saying earlier, this particular property has tenants that live on the 3rd floor. So any access to the business side of the building now has proper access control, as opposed to having a bunch of keys everywhere. So this particular door got an in-frame strike, and that white circle would be another door position switch. Lets us know if the door is open or closed. And then if we pan up, we'll just see a bunch of access control cabling, printing cabling for their printers. It's actually a good shot in here, showing our labeling and stuff. Okay. So what we have here is a desk station that was donated to us from Verkada. Verkada's desk station software allows you to interact with the intercom that's at the front desk of all 3 sites that we did. So a person could ring the front door. We're going to be able to have 2-way audio conversation with them, 1-way video conversation with them, and then we're able to unlock the door from here if we decide that they're a person that needs to gain entry to the building. This particular iPad is configured in a way where we can see the back lot and we can see that side door that we were talking about earlier. So this particular user that has the iPad at their desk would be able to see all 3 cameras that this site has. The thoroughness of TKW. All right, so what we have here is our rack that was donated to us by Hammond, power bar donated to us by Hammond. We have Eaton's new battery with cloud management that was donated to us. Existing phone service from the local ISP, and our router that was donated to us by Alta Labs. This is existing phone service switch that we made sure that we gave the TKW touch, cleaned up their rack. This whole area looked like a bag of hammers. We came through and made sure that everything's built to our standards, punched everything down, put it in new patch panel, put it in new patch cords, and then like we talked about, Alta came through again with their new 48 port switch as well, and we were able to get those punched down, and looks like we got a cute little American flag color coding here. This is our access control center here, so we have a couple of different setups here with Verkada's door controllers that they donated to us. We have our 4-door controller. We made sure we put this in. We use ferrules at all of our connections. Nice and clean, labeled. Got the battery backup here, so if their power goes out, their access control system will still work. And then we have a couple of single door controllers as well. Here in the basement at Westminster, we have our, every year when we do this project, we come through and we do pink cable that's provided to us from Vertical Cable. We do this project every October, so we recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we always cable our sites in pink cable donated to us from Vertical Cable. This year we came through with a pink Velcro, nice little touch. After the guys went through and cabled the building, we made sure we certified every cable that we did with our Trend Network certifiers. They were on site, provided their certifier, as well as some of the guys who have theirs, so we made sure that we certified all of our cables that were ran with a Trend Network certifier. We had a bunch of companies that were on site. Federal Cable was here, Cables and Connections was here. 10-4 Optics provided our DAC cables that go from our switch to our router. Our signature rack panel that goes in at all of our sites was donated to us by Hammond. Hammond does an amazing job every year making sure that all of the partners that are on site, everybody working on site gets recognized. And this one came out amazing. We also had an amazing donation from local tool manufacturer, Bad Dog Tools. Bad Dog gave us a bunch of different drill bits and grinding wheels that we used on this project. In addition to that, our Tech of the Year, Sean Wilson, went home with a bag full of tools from Bad Dog that he'll be able to use for all of his future projects as well. This is an amazing new partnership that we were able to forge with TKW this year and a local tool provider like Bad Dog Tools. Just a company that you're not going to see at your local hardware store. All specialty bits and grinding wheels that have become a fan favorite with the guys at TKW. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, so that's a wrap on Sojourner House 2025 TKW annual charity event. I personally just want to thank everyone who made the trip out to Rhode Island, all of our vendors, all of our sponsors, everyone who donated to the project. This was an amazing opportunity for Sojourner House to elevate their security, surveillance, and networks. And I know they're going to be in a good shape and a great place for years to come. Thanks again from everybody here at Better Days Technology in Rhode Island. We really appreciate everybody coming out to the project, and we look forward to our project next year. Take care.